Welcome back to Talos Principle 2. We are going to jump right in today and start solving puzzles. Hopefully I'll solve all 7 remaining ones and activate that third tower and do something with that megastructure. No idea what yet, but hey. What's that over there? So are there puzzles in this game? I don't know, man. I've done a few things that were confusing, but that might just be me being dumb with not knowing how to play video games. Also, I need to like keep my eyes open more or something. I looked at... It seems like last night I was playing like this most of the time, and y'all probably thought I was just baked AF the entire video. Fun fact, I've never actually been baked AF, maybe someday. Alright, puzzle number 2, let's go. Lots to look at. Spiky ball thing. It's like they made this hardest thing you've ever done is sparkling water because that first chug, that's all it takes. This is, by the way, this is not even sparkling water. This is just barely flavored water. It's not that great, honestly. I think I've said that before. But yeah, I wouldn't get this. This is not an ad for Hint. You can try it if you like. Don't recommend it though. It's just like drinking water, and there's like, oh, I think I kind of taste like strawberries. Not really though. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna make it a point to make sure I downgrade and de-recommend every single time. Do not buy this product. I'm gonna get. Is there like a it's not a law. What's the word for like? Is there like a Can you get like banned by companies for doing that type of stuff? Whatever. They'll get over it. What's that? Wait, what is that? I say as I rush through the water. Oh, I've seen something like that before. Not sponsored by Hint. It sucks. Hi? Why do you sound so ugly? Is it a review? I mean, I guess, yeah, sure. I guess that counts. Also, what? What's this? That's a flower, Shalso. I mean, why loud? Yeah, why loud? That's what I'm saying. And you can't interact with the dude. Oh, you have to. Oh, I see. You have to walk into it.
I'm going to have a cat. He's going to be
I'm
black
sorry.
and white, and his name is going to be Bean.
Bean.
And I'm going to make sure that he
I
never
don't know why
gets
that
sick,
excited me so
and
much.
he never gets old, and he'll be my best friend forever.
Cool. Bean. All right. Let's follow this squirrel path. Squirrel path. Bean. Oh, hello, cave. What was that? Oh, that was my notification on Twitch. Subscribe for 2 months, Prime Gaming. I hope that was your free Amazon Prime. Oh, that would explain the Prime Gaming. The Prime. Yeah, thank you for that. I was so confused because that never happens to me. Coyote. Who says it like that besides people who are wrong? Anyway, let's stop squirreling and get back to the task at hand. I can't tell if my hard drive just hasn't loaded this in or that's just a weird model design. Yeah, I'll go with that first choice. Where is number 2 again? Is this it? There it is. What's this? Not a squirrel. This one's called Energy Maintenance. Well, don't just stop music. I was enjoying that. Yeah, whatever. I did it. I solved the puzzle. Okay. Yeah, I see. Hang on. I mean, I kind of see. Give me a sec. This has to be red, therefore, oh, that's annoying. Because I'm gonna have to get these guys out of here just to start. And then pick up this one. Okay. Now, that. And then it's quite simple. I just do that. Decent puzzle, I guess. Cool. Let's check my data log. Cat sitting advice. Oh, we gotta read this. Number 800, Pellegrino says, so I'm cat sitting Yakut's cat Bruce, and he keeps peeing on... Dude, why does that guy's cat pee so much? Peeing on my charging pod. Is there anything to do to prevent this? Clean it very thoroughly, so not a single trace of smell remains. That is true. Cats do continue to pee if they can scent their previous urinations. The greatest puzzle known to man. It was a good puzzle. It was a good puzzle. Hey, Silas, that's a good point. Well, that's a good point, but also that brings up another point about the megastructure. Where are all the people that built that home? Yeah, maybe they're inside the megastructure. I mean, it's a pretty big structure, hence the name. Working. The remote workers now. Make sure Bruce isn't distressed by something. Cats don't like being moved from their territory, also known as your bed. Maybe it would be easier if you just moved him back to Yakut's place and fed him there. No. Cats, but he's so fuzzy and I love him. Yeah. Hold on, okay, I'm a little confused about New Alexandria. That's not this place. That was like a previous expedition that was apparently known to everyone, but... where do I find information about this stuff? Hold on, what is that? Ah, Miranda imagines a cat. Is it? No, this is like notes. These are those. Although, yeah, I mean, I could just read about it, I guess. I forget where I found this, but it's here. One of the originals proposed a second settlement, and then 5 years later, an accident that leveled the settlement. Yikes! Yeah, you're right. 31, etc. Yeah, that's kind of sad. So did they replace those with a new... Like, are there 1,000 living people? Or are there 1,000 that were created? Food for thought. Let's go to number 3. Also, did I did not find the lost puzzles in E2. I'll go back and do that maybe later. Man, I just love how that looks. It's kind of terrifying, but it's pretty nonetheless. Hey, buddy. That is not how animals run when they're scared. I mean, it looks like a shape. It reminds me of something, and I think it kind of reminds me of those little, you know, back in the day when you'd like walk through malls and you'd see those little toy stores and they'd have those little weasel balls attached to the things to attract kids, and they'd like shake around, the little weasel would dance around everywhere. It kind of reminds me of that. Back in my day when strip malls were a thing. Not strip mall, it's not called strip mall. Regular old malls, you could go and enter and buy things. These days it's all online. I don't know why I'm a southern old person, but hey, thing. Hypatia's journals again. Founding of New Jerusalem, day 42. We broke ground on the first of the permanent structures today. A large hall Meat hall will eventually be converted into a performance and exhibition space. My idea, although for now we'll use it as a workshop, etc. With Leisure usually tags along, although he seems more fascinated with observing nature and various weird creatures. Hello. At night. Yada 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 yada. Cool. Message fragment 5. I see this number a lot, I've noticed. It's always related to like missing data. I'll keep that in mind. Stumbled on the carcass of a deer that had been torn apart by wolves. Oof. Pain in nature. Yes, there is. There are. Yes, there is. Ecosystem engineers. Cutting down swaths of trees for their building projects, thoughtlessly causing radical changes to large environments and forcing local species to adapt to their artificial habitats. These are the traits of a species of intelligent, industrious, and extremely impactful ecosystem engineers. Humans? No, I'm talking about beavers. Love it. Etc. Okay, cool. Number 3, let's go. Ah, I can't move because there's a legend in my way. There and back again. Hey, that's the name of a chapter. No, that's the name of a book. The Hobbit. There and back again? Something like that. Alright, we got green. Hey, I just noticed something. These puzzles in this new game don't give you a list of symbols of things you're going to have to use when you enter the doors. Also, why are there just random symbols? That might matter eventually. Blue, huh? Oh, I thought this was a lot smaller than it actually is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hang on. And one of these. I almost forgot they existed for a second. What's this? That's decorations. Okay, I only need to open this very temporarily, so... I just need to... yes, but... Well, hold on. Does this also open that door? That's... not too much of a problem. A little bit of a problem. I could do... this. Hang on. Oh, whoops. Yep, hang on. Let's put this here just a sec. I knew that was going to happen, but like... Okay. Ah, wait, yeah, I have to keep it there until it's connected. Derp. And... okay, there we go. That keeps that open. Neato, neato. And then... that's blue. That's red. Okay. So do this. Wait, I don't even need that to be open. I just needed that to get this out, so that's fine. And then this to get the, what do they call it? Converter instead of combinator for some reason. And where's the actual goal here? This way, green. Okay, so I just need a blue and then the red's inside there. So to get blue, I mean, I can get them both with these. So there's blue. The problem is, hang on. Okay. Give me a second. Let me go. If you send red, it'll turn blue. But I need to like do something here. Hang on. I need to do. Dang it. I just want to get these back out. Out of the way, you. Oh, no, I can't do that, though. Give me a second. This is a simple problem that I'm just for some reason failing to see a solution for at the moment. No, I don't. Well, maybe. Hang on. Let me put this back then. Okay, blue to here, right? And then I have to go through here. Like, this is fine, but I also want to get the connector out of here. And I can't do that with... Like, I have to have this door open. And if I take the connector up, it's going to close. If that makes sense. Unless I'm missing something. So I was hoping to go bring the connector out there first, and then open this, keep this door open while I do that, but then I don't have a way to... What am I missing here? Okay, blue's here. Oh, maybe you're right, actually. Yeah, because I have two sources. Good point. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking I needed to like bring the connector and then connect that to the converter. Yeah. Thank you. Music time. Cool. 3 out of 4 down, or 3 out of 8. Okay, number 4. I'm on my way. No, that's fine. I was just missing something stupid because I was overthinking it. I wonder what that is. I mean, that's a Sphinx star, but like, is that a puzzle? Cool. Okay. Refraction. Okay. Inverter. Only one thing to do right now. Just making sure. Ooh, lots of inverters. This sounds like a fun one. And there's the end. So I have to get... nah, I don't know. If I can get either red or blue in here. Because if I can get red to here, I can just invert it through there. Or if I can get blue... Wait, no. Yeah, if I can get... If I can get this one to be fed red, then I can just feed it directly there. If this has to be fed to blue, then I'll just invert it with this. Okay, either way, let's go ahead and invert the inversion. If not true. What's... Oh. Huh. What happens if I connect this to that as well? Yeah, that does something weird. I'm not sure what it's doing there exactly. Got 2 sources on this thing. Okay. So. Let's open this with that. And then... Infinite loop moment. And I can't, This is weird. I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute. Isn't all I need to, like, do I even need this? I don't think I need that, do I? All I have to do is just get a beam in here. Unless, well, it'll be a blue beam. So yeah, that kind of is a problem. Because I can't can't get it to here. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. So, if I can get this red beam out, it would turn into a blue beam, which I would somehow then get. But like, red to blue to red and then invert it again. No. Red to blue. But I can't get the beam past there. It's the only problem. Well, I guess I can if I... well, hang on. Let me try something. If I go... Okay. If I go... just like this. Just checking something. Okay. Yeah, I can't do that quite like that. Okay. Here. Let's try this. Put this over here for a sec. Let's do that. Now, I can't disconnect that. I know I tried this already, but like, it's just white. Oops, nope. Yeah. I don't know. This seems a weird one. So get this open with blue. Let's reset it. Whoops. Man, it's so sensitive. This to that. Cool. Now, this is now blue, which can open this, which doesn't really help us because although, hang on, no, I got it. So pick this up, do this, add that to it. So, yes. Oh, what is happening here? Okay. Okay, so this red is inverting it to blue. That's fine. Now it's trying to... Okay, now I can pick this up. That's self-sustaining. This is now red, which can open this door, and then we have an inversion. Okay, that's it. I just had to cycle the thing. That was neat. Cool puzzle, bro.
Good solve, 1K.
Why, thank you. It was. It took me a bit too long, but yeah. We'll go with the good solve. I did like that one. Just have to flip the things around. Places of longing. Paris was an ancient city, sometimes called the City of Light. Spirit of freedom was born here. Although it was suppressed by enemies and traitors, never entirely faded and lived on in the minds of artists for many generations. Good stuff. Halfway there. We're doing this tonight. Also, yeah, I gotta check this out. Squirrel! Is this a lost puzzle? What is this, a maze? It's not much of one if it is. What's this? Doing this does not translate to beating the game. What is this? X marks the spot? It's a Sphinx puzzle. That's probably an X marks the spot type of situation. Structure, statue. We saw that on the way in. And then whatever this is, and then there's like a thing there. I don't know. But if we solve it, we should be able to find this star. X. So, I'm lost. Happens easily. There we go. Just follow the megastructure. Ew. No. Number 5. Basically, if the question is ever, am I lost? The answer is 95% of the time, yes. Hey, look, butthole statue again. What is that actually, though? What's up, Black? Yeah, I've been getting into Talos lately. Talos 2, rather. I replayed 1 and got all the stars and stuff, and then I was like, yeah, I guess I should start 2. It's a great game so far. Not 100%. Y'all know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this thing. And go to 5. Flashy, flashy, hello. Just getting the lay of the land. Imprisoned? Oh no! Oh, mystery symbols again. The answer... Wait, what? Oh, there's bars on the other side. Okay. Cool. Why would I not have that on? Oh, because it powers the other thing. Hey, I have a sense of direction. It's the wrong sense, but it's a sense. What is this power? This thing? Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna have to do like some planning ahead and then like flip a switch. No, that's not gonna... It'll help for inside of there. Okay. Okay. There's that. Blue gate will give me red connector. There's an inverter. Is there a blue source? Probably not. Well, yes, but... okay. This is a rather short puzzle, so I'm just going to have to shut up and think for a second. I do not stream. Do not adjust your channel. Radio, TV, television, whatever the things were. Twilight Zone reference. You get it. Okay. This has to be done in one go. I can't, like, open gate. Like, I have to set everything up properly and then, like, flip the switch. That's what I'm gathering. So, give me a second. You were all figments of my imagination. So, if this gets me blue... I am thinking. That has to be open with that, but then I wouldn't be able to beam this over here quite yet. But I need this to be blue for reasons. Streaming to the wall. You wish. Alright, let me think. Drink my thinking water. So you're getting it now. This is just a Matrix simulation, guys. We're living in the Matrix. Okay. This has to open that door. Because that can't get anything red without that. But if I connect that to that... Crap. The problem's going to be the beam is going to be in the way. And then I can't use... Yeah, have a good one. Good luck with work and all that. And then I can't beam this across to convert it. Ah, but I can. But I can because I just need to do this and then shut the other one off. In theory. Let's see what happens. I don't know if this is going to work because it's first going to open that and then this. Nah, man. Hang on. Huh? Hang on. Oh, because it never reaches the... Never reaches this. Yeah. Oh, it's blocked anyway. Okay, hang on. Hang on. This beam has to open that door. Has to. No other choice. And if I do this, it'll keep itself open. And then I can do... Ah, okay, got it. Now I can pick this up. And do this. Cool. I'm loving these puzzles. They feel tricky, but not too hard yet. I know this is only the third hub world, and like we haven't really got to the meat of the game, but this is great. I always get there.
I sent the drone to have a look at one of the other puzzle clusters.
Oh?
It seems they remain inert until they're connected. I uploaded the pictures to
Okay.
the log.
Okay. I want a drone.
With the VTOL?
We have a
Let's conserve
VTOL?
fuel as much as we can.
Ah, the one we flew in
There's
here
no point in
on.
going there if it's all dead.
Right. Research 2. What's that? Or until the... Another... You mean... Wait a second. Is this here? He says another puzzle cluster. Is this hub? No, I think it's a different part. That's cool, though. They don't activate until we get there. What else we got? Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. On to 6. Boop, 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 boop. What's this? That's probably 6, and I'm Skyrimming it. Let me see. Nope, it's a lost puzzle. Let's do this, since we're here. I see drillers. Pre-connected. Yeah, sure enough. The problem is I need to grab that. Come here, you. Okay. Now, I see a red gate. But I have to put this here first so I can go over here. There's a hole, there's a hole in the... Ah. Okay. Now I think I need to put the jammer there. Wait a second. Hold on. Can it still drill through there? No, it cannot. Well, I can't exactly open this without a red source, so now I can go through here, surprisingly. Ah, there's a thing over here I didn't see. Okay. But I can't, Well, they put that there for a reason. But I can't bring this through there, is the thing. Interesting. There's nothing I can grab over here. It's like I would have to have something... Well, obviously that... Maybe this thing first? Although... How do you open this door? That button must be... causing that. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can't use the jammer yet? Can I really not reach that? No, I can't. What about from here? I might be able to reach it from here. Let me see. Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Let's see. That's red. Yeah, no. And it really doesn't go through that thing, so that's pointless as well. And there's nothing I can do through here, right? Nope. I mean, I guess I can... That was out there already. Unless... No. Oh. But I can't... Hang on. Oh! I didn't even... Okay. I didn't see this was a door opener. Never mind. Give me a second. Ah, but I need to connect it to that thing first. Otherwise I'm not going to see it. Okay. Right there should do it. Then make a hole. Wait for it to open. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, right. Yeah, it does have to stay there for a sec. Okay, but now this is open, so... That is open, so... I just need to rearrange this in a sec here. And that will give me my hole in the wall that I need. And then I can do this, and this. Nope, actually, hold on. It's not hitting it. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Yay. Boss puzzle down. No, I will get stumped a bit, but I'm enjoying that. That dog, you can't just... I know it's not a dog. Animal, you can't just spawn in front of me and then act like I'm the one that startled you, okay? That isn't how things work. Read a book. Where am I? Puzzle 8's that way. Puzzle 7's this way. Hey, fragments of things. So noisy.
There's so much to discover
Also, who stands
on
like
this island
that?
sometimes it overwhelms me. Every lake, every forest contains an incredible, interconnected, permanently changing network of organisms. And every one of those organisms is almost infinitely complex and contains other organisms within itself. It seems impossible to ever really grasp. But then, step by step, I do
Obviously.
understand. It takes time and effort, but it's not impossible. And there's a lot of joy to be found in simply taking the time to truly study something. I spent 5 years studying a single flower, and it never got boring.
Hang on. Hang on just a minute. I was with her until that part, I agree you need to take time and do things, but like 5 years on one flower, are you sure there's not an underlying medical condition we should be aware about? Alright. 7. Backward propagation. I can speak. Words. Words are fun. Okay. Open sesame. That's a purple wall. Oh, this is fun. Blue, red. Yes, but I think I need to solve something in here first. Well, I would, but like, I have to have some weight on this thing. And I don't have anything I can carry apart from this, which renders it completely useless. Will he beat the puzzle in under 5 minutes? That's gonna be a no from me, dog. How do I can't vote because I don't have enough naps. Give me 1 second. Why do I need naps to vote? And why don't I have any? Oh, I can't make a prediction on my... Okay, never mind. I know how streams work, obviously. Here's the thing. I can't open this gate unless I have a source. I don't have any source. I can't bring this through the wall. I can do this, sure. But then guess what? I can't get through the door. And as we all know, if I bring this over here, which is the literally only thing I have to put on there, I no longer have access to that source, which is the only source. So, I need to use myself and connect it, pre-connect it. So this will be blue. Righto. And then I need to go in here for a sec. And keep the connections, connect that to that. Yes, and then let me think. That's gonna open that door, which is fine, and then also connect it to that. I don't know. Let me see what happens. I'm still a little fuzzy on that logic. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's also. Hang on. What happened? Okay, that's red. That's red. Red is fine. It's also sustaining its own gate now, so I can cancel this. Let me go put it here. Yeah. Okay. So this is red. I need to back it up more. Oh, I can't though. Well, I mean, I can, but like, I need to put it like, I don't know, somewhere I can see both of those. Like here. I couldn't even see that from there though? I'll try it. I don't know, I don't think that's the solution. Let me put this here. Oh no, but then I can't see it over here, which is the main problem. Okay. I have the right idea. But I need a second. So, if this thing can self-sustain, it's going to end up turning everything red, which is fine. However, it needs to then power the other inverter, which needs to open this gate and then the other one. Yeah, that's fine. Why did that not work for me the first time? Hang on. Okay, so keep this. Do that. It's already connected to that. And this should... I didn't... Okay, that's fine. And then bring it over here. Power this and this? Let me deselect this real quick. Yeah, and then it just powers its own gate. I think I was just forgetting to power the gate first. Okay. Oh man, I'm out of water. Oh no! If only I had
Every one of these clouds seems
more
to
water.
contain exactly
I
the
splashed
same amount
myself.
of energy.
There we go. Okie dokie. The Garden, a new poem. A mesh, number 150. Yeah, I'm not reading that nonsense. Look at this guy trying to be poetic. Then 427 is like, beautiful. Makes me feel calm and happy. The words are definitely beautiful, but to me it seems like a poem about death. With the face of the passing eons, no harm look on me. Yeah, it kind of does. I also feel that it's about death. Maybe it is. Inspiring poem about being happy where you are. I'll go with that. Was that actually less than 5 minutes? It felt longer. Okay. Number 8. Doggo. That's not that way. Yes, it is. Never mind. I missed 6. I missed 6 because I got distracted with the lost puzzle. Let's go back and do 6 then. Nice. Close. Hey, it's a thing. I'll come back and do those. Whoa, that's not the path I wanted to be. And I'm lost again. There we go. 6 is that way. Let's run through the garden. Or as Elohim likes to call it, the garden. There it is. Way over there. Connectors and hidden. Okay. What's hidden exactly? That's what I want to know. Fun. Okay. 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 So I just need to get another thing? Well, this will obviously result in opening the door, but... can't exactly open the door before I open the door. Okay. First of all, speaking of opening doors before opening doors, this powers it too. Okay. Do I have a red source somewhere? Do I need both of these? Boo. I have a blue source. There's no red source. I forget already. I don't think so. Okay. So let's try this. Let's do this. Make him blue, or red, I guess. And then that. Ah. But also this. Okay, and then grab him. What's the point of this? Do I need to do this? No, no I do not. It's either or. I wonder why. Okay, and then... Whoops. Wait a second, what happened? Did I block a beam? Let me do that over. Okay, yeah, I blocked a beam. Okay. Cool, and then what do I do with this? I guess now I self-sustain this? Oh. Okay, and then I can take this and move it over here? Yeah, okay. That's gonna give me red there. Which is going to let me take the... Well, is it though? I need a source. So I'm gonna have to do double source again. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then take this out. Bring it through here, and then I have both the things I need. Neat. One to go, right? Did I do them all? Oh, maybe I did. I thought I haven't done 8 yet. Okay, I'm confused. No, I haven't. Well, no. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, because I did a lost puzzle, right? So I'm gonna go do 8. I forgot they counted as particles also. Wonder if there's anything interesting down there. Probably. I'll check it later. Okay. Let me find 8 first of all. Hey, it's symbols again. Ah, the symbol probably matches up with the puzzle you need to, like, do that thing. Although, hey there.
What is it?
I don't know. Tell me about New Alexandria, I guess.
New Alexandria. What
Yeah.
a mess. It was an attempt to start a new city, but it went about as sideways as it goes. Gas explosion, more than 30 dead, unrecoverable.
Oof.
Al was there for the whole thing.
Why would so much tech from New Alexandria be here? We don't know that this is tech from New Alexandria.
Because the whole place was abandoned. Byron insisted that we had to rebuild, but for the survivors, it was just too traumatic to deal with.
Yeah.
So I guess that stuff was just lying around for someone to pick up.
Okay. Alright, I'll stop outside the doors, and I'll wait until the prediction pops up. Hold on. Never mind, I thought it was static. I might be hearing things. Okay, off we go. Hexahedrons. Yeah, number 8 doing in less than 5 minutes? I doubt that. Okay. Let me get this thing connected at least. And cube. That's for the fan. But why? Okay. Go this to that. To that. Oh! Because it... I see. Huh. Okay. That's awkwardly stupid. What? Yeah. What am I missing here? Boing. Boing. He's trying really hard, but it ain't happening. Interesting. What? Sorry, I'm not seeing another way to connect him yet. Can I... No? I guess I could stand on this myself, but that doesn't help a ton. Yeah, no, that really doesn't do much. Put it back here. I honestly don't think it's gonna matter. No. Huh. These are all red. It has to be inverted. But interesting. I mean, yes, I guess I can do it like that. No, I was really hoping I could, like, put it over there or something. Well, let me go get this. I guess I have to do it like this first. Okay, let's double it up, first of all. Hang on. Okay. I'm thinking. Now let's take this out. Okay. And let me disconnect this for a sec. And then put this back. This would be then connected to what? That again? I think so. That and then that. Okay, and then this would also connect this and this. Okay, we still need a blue though. Can I reach that from here? Oh man, no, I can't. Okay. Okay. Oh. Wait, no, what? I don't have another way to open this door unless I take in one of these, which I might have to do. Okay, let's try that. Okay. And then you would go here, I guess? I don't know, this is awkward. What in the world is happening right now? Okay, this and then this? I don't think so. Because... Ah, no. No. Okay. Hang on. Ah, but now I don't need to connect this. Do I? They're intersecting. That's annoying. And I don't think I can... No, I can't reach it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I can now connect this to its own thingy. So that doesn't need to be there anymore, but like... I can't get the cube out though. Well, I think I failed the 5 minutes, so I can relax now while I try to figure this out. There's a lot of connections going on here. Okay, blue is... Okay, I don't need the... First of all, I don't need this, I just need that. Now, that also means I probably can do this. And then get rid of this one. Yeah, okay, and then you, hang on, let me disconnect this for a sec. Yeah, hang on. You don't need to be connected to that anymore, whoops. What is he even connected to? This? Yeah, it's just, wait, what's he even useful for anymore? Actually, don't know. What's he doing? Nothing. He's just sitting there. Okay. Oh, I think I get it? No, maybe. Hang on. This can power that door. Because red. Let me try something. Okay. I see. Okay. Let me get this down. Yeah, hang on a second. I don't need that anymore. I just need this. And then I can bring the connector over here and do the blue thing. Because it's blue. Not you. Yeah, wait. Almost. Like this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, a little bit of juggling. Cool though. Okay, that just means we're down everything except one lost puzzle, and I can go ascend the tower now. Ascend the tower like it's Talos 1. Alright. Oh, I wonder where the tower is. Hey, Alcatraz.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What do you make of Pandora?
It's pretty clear to me that she doesn't want us to proceed with what we're doing. I find that deeply concerning.
Maybe it's just they're trying to be kind of like the Elohim thing.
There are clearly other forces at play here as well, so I'm trying my best to remain open to a more positive interpretation.
One of these beings called us here after all. It could be a test. Yeah, it could be a test.
It could be. Or we've just stumbled into something that's none of our business. We'll find out, I guess.
Either way, we will. I'm just gonna run through the woods. That ain't working too well for me, is it? I guess I should have ran the other way around the circle. What in the world? Is it underground, maybe? Oh, yeah, this isn't even the entrance. It's just like the part where it sticks out of the ground. Okay, let's stop running in circles for just a sec. Let me find a trail. What's that? That's a puzzle I've done already. Cool. Alright. Map. 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 No? No map? Come on, it's right there. Alright. Here's number 2, so I gotta be getting close here. Here we go. Okay. Woo, I get to do more bridge things, I think. Okay, I'll keep going. This hub is so weird. Is this the tram area? Oh yeah, it is. Man, that's pretty. Oh, right, the X marks the spot thing. There was this structure, and then it was like right over here somewhere, right? I see a robot walking around. Tree. Rock. Let me look at that again. You'd think it would be like around here somewhere, but it's not like super clear, so let me check up here. Statue. What am I looking for? Oh dear. Stick. Well, I keep hearing splashing and I don't like it. I love how none of this water is more than like 2 or 3 feet deep. Okay, oh, you're kind of creepy.
Just when I thought we'd found all the weird stuff.
Fingernail. Oh, there's things here. Oh, I don't like this. Success. It worked. I made a statue. Well, it half worked. The design wasn't balanced, so it fell over and broke. It was very dramatic. But the good news is that it all works in principle. That's from Miranda. Trevor.
So, humanity is great. I really believe that. That's why I'm here. But I have to be honest with you, individual people, not always my favorite.
Well, yeah.
I'm not the smartest guy ever, and I know that. But there are some people, man, some people are just so dumb. I don't even know if they're actually conscious.
Man, this guy, I
Sometimes
love
think
him.
Their whole lives might be like a dream. They're just stumbling around, no idea what's going on.
Dude.
Mumbling some random nonsense.
Preach,
The
brother.
thing you have to understand about our time period is that a lot of these people wield enormous power. They run whole countries and corporations. Yeah, that's right. We've handed over our civilization to people I wouldn't trust to tie their own shoelaces. And if they're dumb, then what are we?
Keeping this mouth shut.
I don't honestly have an answer to that, so just please try to do better.
I love that. I love that. Who wrote this? Maybe it's this platform I'm supposed to go on. I don't know. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time looking for it, but let me at least check this piece. If I can get up there? Apparently I can't. Okay, whatever. Well, here, I have a way to find out real fast. Let me just... Yeah, no, that ain't it. Okay. Nothing popping out at me right now. It was pointing like around here, but there's just like trees and stuff. I'm sure it's somewhere. Whatever it is. But since I don't see anything offhand, whatever. No biggie. Alright, let's do this bridge. What? Why can't I just go here? Oh, I have to wrap it around? Well, that's dumb. I mean, that's cool. Good choice, game. Whatever will they think of next? It looks like a little ninja in the distance just staring at me like, good job, bro. Okay, 2 L pieces and some Z's and 40 Tetris and Talos 3. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna have to like do this first or something dumb? Ah, that's actually not... Ah, no, that'll work. Okay. I don't like these. It doesn't make a pretty bridge shape. It's not like the Tetramino puzzles that where it all makes a perfect little rectangle or square. This is just like, hey, rotate some things down and make a dumb bridge. The more I do them, the more I don't like them. I guess that was a little harsh. They're cool enough, I guess. Alright, let's ascend. Sorry, Twitch. That wasn't so bad. Hello, Sphinx.
When the craftsman Daedalus was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created, his only solace was his son, Icarus.
Okay.
To escape their plight, he fashioned wings of feathers and wax.
Yeah.
He warned his son to fly neither too high nor too low. But his son, enraptured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun.
I know the Icarus story. Didn't know the Daedalus part.
Melted, and he fell to his death.
It's
What
cool.
was the sun's error?
Not just disobedience. It's not that simple. Carelessness, maybe. Idiocy. The wings were made from wax. I mean, come on. Impatience, maybe. It's a balance between carelessness and impatience. Maybe. I would say carelessness is kind of captures both of those.
Or was it Daedalus who was careless, giving the wings to Icarus, knowing that all young men are rash?
Why not both?
After the death of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge.
Okay.
The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled. But for Minos, that answer was his ruin.
Okay.
Consider King Minos, burned in his bath,
What?
as you seek your own answer.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Nope. Hey, laser number 3. Here we go. This is what, blue? Not red. Return to the VTOL!
The megastructure. It's opening.
Oh, nice.
3 receivers, 3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected.
Awesome.
I think this is an invitation.
Oh,
Doesn't look that
absolutely.
inviting to me.
Yeah, I'm a little
Consider
nervous.
the size of the entire structure. Then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Can we not drive buildings through it? Or the VTOL?
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death.
Maw of death? I think it looks charming.
Byron's right. We're here to explore, and this is a mystery worth investigating. This technology could change everything.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning this, am I?
Nah, I don't want to go in there either, but on the other hand, I kind of have to.
VTOL, everybody.
Let's do it.
Going in.
We're going in. Man, that's pretty. What do you mean EU's elevator? Oh, if you're standing in it already. However, before I do this, I need to do a quick bathroom break, so I will be right back. Alrighty. Oh, that's a side note. That's one cool thing about OBS is it lets you just pause, so I don't have to even like combine video clips or anything. I just pause and then unpause, and we did it, boys. I am excited to see what this megastructure involves. I forgot there wasn't a... Okay, let's just... There we go. Much better. Who designed that? Oh yeah, I did. Alright. This is going to be a disaster. Oh, I can't wait. What's in here? What's in here? Travel to megastructure. Let's do it. Bye, Spiky Ball Island. So, what do we think's in there? More puzzles, obviously, but like, do you think there'll be people in there? Not like people, but you know, people 2.0. I think there will either be active people or the evidence of a lost group of people that was unknown.
By the way, I finished my analysis of the particle clouds. At first I thought they might be some kind of nanotechnology, but I was wrong. It's a lot worse than that. What we're looking at is a completely unknown type and state of matter.
Okay.
Completely inexplicable within our understanding of physics.
Oh, now it loads.
Created and manipulated by someone.
Okay.
Fascinating.
I mean, how is that worse than nanoparticles? That's pretty impressive also. So they use different tech, I don't know. How to get out? Ah, I turn around. That's usually the trick. Ooh, the door closed on the way in. Are we just like... No, this is the VTOL part. Right. This is the... Oh, yeah. Okay. It's been a while. Oh, look at that. Man. This game is something else. Oh, you can see it like from the... That's so cool. The blue one's not even hardly visible, it's so far away. Okay, let's do this.
Come on, people, get on board. We haven't got all day.
I mean, we kind of do. I could sit here and chat for as long as I want. Video game logic says they're going to wait for me no matter what I do. What's that? Okay, fine. Here we go.
Yeah, take us in.
Wait, I need to get my seatbelt on. I forgot he drove. I don't know why I thought like Alcatraz or Melville
Have
did.
any of you ever read an ancient writer called Ian Banks?
No.
Guess not. He postulated the concept of the outside context problem. That's when a society encounters something so advanced, so different, that they simply could not have conceived of it.
Yet.
That's what this is. This whole place is one giant outside context problem. And we're headed right into it.
Curiosity killed the cat. Why are there... Into the machine.
I think I can set down
Whoa.
over there. Should I?
Please do.
Whoa.
I can't wait to get a closer look.
I don't really care for this. has a weird design that doesn't feel right.
Setting down.
Okay, everyone. We need to explore as much as we can, separately if need be, but stay in touch. Record anything interesting you find, and pay special attention to any clues as to who built this place and why.
The schematics we found in that lab were extremely incomplete. So if you can find any more of those, that'll be great.
I think someone should stay at the VTOL just in case.
I will.
I volunteer you. See you later, Al.
Wait. Oh, okay, one of them did stay. Ah, I really was hoping that was Alcatraz and not like a new person. Okay, let's go. Nice VTOL, by the way. It kind of makes me want to play like Arma or something. Alright, what do we got? I think this is the only way to go. This is old. Me IRL. There's that symbol again. Where did the other guys go? Ooh. Okay. We're not gonna find, Prometheus chained up in here, are we? Well, guess I'll start from the left. Okay. She's busy doing that. Let's go this way then. Pretty. Oh, hello. Hi.
Isn't this an incredible space? Look at it all. It's
Something so
beautiful.
unnerving about these things. It is. It's pretty.
That's good. That's excellent. I find that a lot of people these days can't see the beauty in things created by human hand. They can look at an ant colony or a coral reef and be impressed, but if it was made by humans, they just
Huh.
don't see it.
Yeah, some people do think that way.
It's good to be humble as an individual, but we have
does,
to be
I
careful
know.
not to lose track of our accomplishments as a species.
Yes.
If we're impressed by the complex patterns produced by animals, then this should be breathtaking.
Absolutely agree. This is why I love looking at like cityscapes and stuff. I love city engineering. I don't know anything about it, but man, I appreciate the effort and the complexity and just the sheer scale of city planning. It's amazing. Even public transit's like super cool. This is really neat. Yeah, they just... Also, those robots do not look good in green light. It's pretty terrifying. Okay, next we have... middle structure. I'm gonna save that for last. Came from there. Let's go over here. Hey, it's the Sphinx. Statue, I assume. Very detailed one. Something to scan. Chernyshevsky, 005. Our ancestors experienced a crude voyage. What am I from, New Jersey now? Swearing allegiance to tribes, races, nations, and other semi-fictional concepts. Neat. I think that was just a scan thing, so like we can probably leave this spot. Yep. Next should be this way? Or no, that just goes back up there. Next and last would be here. That's a door. If it opens, I need to go back to the middle area.
Hold on a second, 1K. I think I can find an override for that door.
Yeah, I need to go back to
Maybe
the middle
after
area.
that, you can help me with this elevator.
One problem at a time.
Like, so she just ignored him until I needed something.
Structures. Okay, door should be opening. Now, about the elevator.
Yeah, hang on.
Actually, the elevator's fine.
Oh,
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No idea where I am.
Aw,
but
I didn't get to look at him.
working.
Don't
Well,
go
he's
too
gone.
far. Try to circle back.
On it.
well, Yakut's gonna die. Calling it now. Okay, so obviously they can die. I guess they are kind of scared. I was going to say, why aren't they, like, nervous about stuff? But I think a lot of them are. Why am I so nervous? What's that noise? What is that mysterious ticking noise? I kind of miss having Elohim in our ear. As annoying as he was. Ooh. We've made it to another... is this a more internal part of the... What was that noise? Do not like. Wow. That must be Yakut? Yep. He's alive so far. Shrooms. More shrooms. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. Mushrooms. Tips fedora. Glow shrooms. This fungus complex down here. Hello.
Hey, 1K, can we talk for a second?
Why do they look so creepy here?
That whole thing with the elevator just gave me the creeps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's up?
When we first arrived here, I was really excited. It's such a huge place. The technology is so advanced. If we figure out what it all means, we could really change the future of New Jerusalem. The mayor says we have to avoid repeating the mistakes our ancestors made, to stay humble, to not reach too far. And that sounds very abstract, but I've seen the ancient cities.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen how much they built, how much they grew, how far they fell.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been thinking, what if all this sets us on the same path? What if this is too much power for anyone to control?
I don't think it's a matter of too much power for anyone to control. I think it's that we need to be careful not to make the same mistakes that humanity typically makes, which is going to be challenging considering we're supposed to be the same as humanity. So, unless we can evolve... Yeah, we could. I don't know. I don't think what went wrong with our ancestors was too much power. It's more complex than that. Power isn't necessarily good or bad. I agree with that. It's too early to... Can you stop with the noises? I think this one's the best.
So what do you think it was? What made our ancestors destroy themselves?
Lack of power. Weren't careful about the side effects of their growth. It was just bad luck. Partially. They got their priority wrong. Most of them wanted to do things differently. It doesn't matter what it was. We're not them. I don't want to blow it off. Honestly, this is almost as bad, but I don't like any of these answers, so I'm going to go with bad luck, because I kind of agree with that.
I guess. I mean, they did survive for thousands and thousands of years before this happened.
Mm-hmm.
But what if we get unlucky one day too?
You could.
I have to think about this.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to me, 1K. I know we're in
Anytime.
the middle of something,
Fist
but
bump.
I kind of needed that.
Super cool. Also, I think I figured out why they look extra creepy. Could you stop with the noises? It's because it's darker in here, and their eyes glow way more, and I hate it. What you doing? Oh, what's this? They do. I can almost guarantee you some of their eyes are going to turn red at some point. Because it's not an evil robot story if their eyes don't glow red when they turn bad. I don't know about him. Oh, what do we got here? This is another, like, oof, there's a lot of things going on here. Man, I got questions.
Looks like another set of puzzles.
Good.
Same pattern, 1 gate, 3 receivers.
Good.
Like some sort of fractal symmetry.
Good. Whew. Oh man, that would actually be a good story. And then they make you like decide on, oh man. Okay, but how do I actually get these pieces? Why do I have pieces already? Okay, whatever. That's... Dude, what is with the noises? I really don't appreciate the noises. I could have literally just left-clicked my way through that. I don't even think I had to make a change. I flipped a few pieces just because I could. Okay, activate the 3 beams. Let's go. Let's do this. I'll start left to right because that's the correct way to read.
I keep getting locked out of parts of the system. I think I've tracked down some more schematics, though. Let's see.
Ah, okay, this
might
one's
do
different.
Something, or not.
There we go. What was Melville talking about? Research. Ah, the particle stuff. And then the log. Keep getting locked out of parts of the system. Cool. I mean, not cool, but she'll figure it out. She's smart. I see a converter thingy. Okay, there's stairs, or there's puzzle number 1. It doesn't have a name. How mysterious. Let's get started then. Wait. Wait. Ah, okay. That is one thing I can do. Let's just connect this to that preemptively and that. And then I just need blue, maybe? I don't know. Unless that's like for the things over there. Very possible. Blue. Well, speaking of blue, I just need to give that to that. And we did it. Nice. What's over this way, though? This place is massive. This just leads me in a loop. It's fine. I don't need to climb these walls. Man. Okay. Oh, that's a... Okay, that's a gun. Do I need to pull a switch somewhere? I'm not seeing anything. Maybe it's up here? Yeah, it's up here. Follow the power cable. It literally is pull a switch. Okay, that's one.
Good job, 1K.
Awesome. This is amazing. Not even exaggerating. This is really cool. Okay, that's one. Let's go center now. Wait. No, that's just how I got here. Okay. So that's that. And then let's do center. Ah, yes. Which way should it rotate? Okay. Now there's two things. Well, that's just how to... I mean, I might as well solve this, right? Let's go do the actual puzzle. Okay. What's down here? Shortcut? Hey, isn't this just... It's just another way to that part? I just got turned around. Okay, no, it's here. So yeah, it's just another shortcut to there. Okay. Well, I don't know where the... Oh, is it up there? Dude! Those noises are actually terrifying. I hate it. It looks like the other gun's up there. How do I get there? Who knows? One problem at a time. Eyes are burning a bit. I'm staring too hard. I can't stop staring. I don't even want to blink. It's too amazing. Wow. Where am I going? I thought I was... Is the green gun... Did I pass it? I thought I saw the green gun around here somewhere. Okay. Jeez. What is this? Hang on. What did I just see? Animals? Whatever. Let's not run straight. Blue. Okay. There's the green gun. Okay, I must have... I think I ran right past it. Whatever. I might as well go solve for red then.
I wonder how far down this goes.
Yeah. Me too. Well, I don't want to know. Okay. I know there's a thing back there. I'm just, like, checking this out. Oh, he's right down there, so we're right above him. Okay. Okay. We already have a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, boy. There's the inverter, or an inverter, I guess. Let's see. We got blue here. Going to an inverter there. It's also on a cube. And there's the switch. So we just need blue, but we have to make this blue first of all, which is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Ah, well, actually, hang on. Can I just... Okay, let's just put it there preemptively. Probably not gonna go there. You know what though? Whatever. Now, I need a red. So this actually needs to stop being blue. And then... Did I just solve it? There are way too many moving parts in this thing for that to be that easy. Is that really the only... Is that really the solution? It's just... Why have a cube? Why have a ladder? Like... Did I find a hacky workaround? That doesn't seem right. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna question it. There's too many parts though. Like, I didn't have to touch anything. I just had to disconnect a thing and then like... Oh, I got blue now. I don't know. Whatever. One gun to go.
Well done.
Well, let's go down here. Oh. Next time I'll take the stairs. Stop it! Okay.
This is madness. Even the walls are bursting with power.
This is Sparta! What do you mean the walls are bursting with power? What's that supposed to mean? I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. Green, green, green. Okay. Green is that way. Which somehow we made a big circle around. Does he have anything to say to me after I solve two of these things? What's he doing? What you doing there? What you holding? You just being confused. I get it. You're about to unleash the dragon within. Oh, that's I know it's just ambience, but like that's making me so paranoid and I hate it. And I'm gonna keep saying it every time it happens. Alright, let's find this green gun for real. Instead of skipping past it like last time. Should be right there. So turn right. I think last time I might have went left. Maybe that was the problem. That goes up to the red one. Yeah, okay. It was right here. Alright, can we do this? Driller. There's a connector. Cool. Nope. There we go. Ah, yes. However... Interesting. Oh, of course. Just connect it to this and put it back to the hole. I know that wasn't it, right? Where's the power lever? That was it. Do you even puzzle, bro? Here we go.
Gate's open. 1K if you want to. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm
I'll
going.
finish up scanning this.
Yeah, no, this is going to be an extra long episode because I ain't stopping. My eyes, though. I mean, they're fine. I do this all the time. But also, like... Ooh, look at the big green beam. I still have 25 minutes. Are you timing me? How dare I stream for more than 2 hours? I would complain a lot. Is Yakut over there still? Yeah, he is. Well, I think he is, because he's told me to go on ahead. Well, why do I have to go by myself, though? Why can't he come with me? He was the one... I talked to him when he was all creeped out. That's not fair. Yeah, I think I see him over there. A couple pixels worth. Yeah, exactly. Implement the buddy system. Oh. Okay. Left always before right. Oh, there's just so much to this. Actually, these very well might lead to the same spot. Yep. Okay. Oh dear. Huh. Oh, I see. The water's slightly above the path. So, splish splash. What's up with the giant vacuum tube? It's an opening to the outside. Makes me feel a little better. So we must be kind of near the top then, which I guess we were when we came in. Question. From Miranda to 496E2061C. I already messed it up, so I'm not going to read the rest. I was doing some reading while the last trial was running, and I came across something I don't understand. A lot of references to ancient humans feeling that science is boring. It's just because it's complicated and not everyone's into that. To me, everything we're studying is mind-bendingly incredible, whether it's quark gluon deconfinement or neutrino-antineutrino oscillations, or even something incredibly basic like the properties of light. That's not basic. You're basic. Ya basic. I understand why our ancestors cared about art, why a beautifully crafted story or poem was moving to them, but how could they not see that everything that surrounds us is just as incredible? Okay, that's kind of the opposite point that Byron was making, but they're both correct. Studying science is like studying the most incredible machine ever created, a machine designed to build worlds and tell stories. How could they not see that? I'm sure there's a good explanation, but I don't get it. What you're failing to understand is that people think differently than you. Alright, what's this? Data stream. Let's go! My least favorite visual effect in the game.
Mother, what are you thinking about, Mother?
The Talos principle. You see, it has two
The video game?
applications. One is to the self. It means facing the truth even if it frightens us. Understanding that living beings are machines and we can't afford to lie to ourselves. But that's just the beginning. The second application is to the world. This one seems easier at first. It's less difficult to understand that the universe is a machine, governed by laws.
So we and the universe are the same.
No, and that's the crucial part. We are conscious. Consciousness is rare, unlikely, but it's also the foundation of everything else. Without us, there can be no meaning. Without someone to perceive it, the beauty of the universe is pointless.
That's
But
debatable.
that shouldn't make us arrogant. No, in fact, it means we carry a tremendous responsibility. We are the light of the cosmos. And if we go out, there will be nothing but a cold, dark machine.
Yeah, at the same time, I see that point very clearly. Act 2, the human form divine. Okay, so that was Miranda and Athena. Who was Athena again? Because...
Athena?
Yeah, hang
The
on.
founder was here?
The founder.
Be here.
Oh, right, that was
What
the
is
founder.
This is why she left, to build all this. We have to look for her.
I'm reading some pretty big energy spikes.
Yeah, I'm getting some pretty
I
big
think we better
vibrations.
scramble.
Wait, why?
She could be right here, right behind the next door. I could turn around a corner and walk right into her.
If she's really here, she'll still be here when we come
Well,
back.
things are shaking.
But right now, safety needs to come first. Let's go, Byron.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, damn you, but you're right.
Exactly.
Heading back.
No, it's like super frustrating, but like what was I saying? Something about Athena. Oh, and then she like just made like, hey, you guys stay busy. Well, that's not what I was gonna say, but if she did come here to do this, then she just basically gave us busy work and thought we wouldn't finish it by the time she was back.
I think so.
It was her. For years, I've wondered what happened to her, why she left, where she went, why she didn't
Say anything?
tell me.
If the answers are here, I promise you we'll find them. We just have to be careful. Follow protocol.
Man. So I'm wondering
I
if
still can't believe the founder built this place. Has she been here the whole
do
time?
we know that though?
We don't know that she actually built it. All
That's
we
my
know
point.
for sure is that she was here at some point.
Of course she built this. Who else would have the kind of vision necessary to accomplish something like this? The question is why? And why like this? Why recreate all these aspects of the simulation? What is she trying to tell us?
It does seem like it might be a test. I can't imagine any other explanation. But why is it so broken? Or does it just appear to be broken so that we have to learn how to fix it? I hate this.
Well, I know one thing for sure. Everyone in New Jerusalem is gonna go absolutely nuts.
I mean, aren't we streaming this? They probably already are. Oh, what I was keep trying to say. So all those like purple figures and everything. I'm wondering if that's just a more advanced form of us, you know. Also, there was a palm thing over here I couldn't scan before. I'm gonna do that now. Rust. Hey, there's that number again. Excerpt 5358. How dull it is to pause. This is just a poem. I'm not gonna read that. Cool though. Okay. Back to the VTOL. I like how they make you run all the way back. It's pretty neat. Not being sarcastic. It's actually pretty cool. Okay. Back we go. Watch the whole building just collapse or something when we leave.
Take us back to base camp, Yakut.
Let's go.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been a while since we've been back to the city anyway. Super cool.
I'm getting some new readings. Looks like 2 of the northern sites are lighting up.
I
Okay.
think that may have been me.
Oh.
I suspect the puzzles are somehow tied to the transport system. Like we're supposed to solve them in a particular order.
Man, this is cool. Oh, base camp means here? Okay, fair enough.
Alright, everyone. Our main objective is getting back into the megastructure. 1K, I want you on puzzles. You seem to have a knack for them. But the rest of us can't neglect our secondary objectives of studying this island and understanding this technology.
Hang on. There's way more towers over there. Is that where lasers come from? Not just these 3, there's like more. Huh. Well, okay, this is a good stopping point. Let me see if there's anybody to talk to real quick. No. Okay. He's got a little drone. That's so cool. Okay. Well, okay, yeah, good time to call it. I'm going to quit here. But before I do, Raid Shadow Legends. No, just kidding. The quality upscale from 1 to 2 really does remind me of the quality upscale from Portal 1 to Portal 2. The puzzles are very different. I don't know, I guess they're better. So far, I have been really enjoying the format. They're pretty short, which is fine. I don't like being overloaded with information. I don't have any complaints about it. And the story and the atmosphere just fits perfectly into everything. Hopefully they keep that up for the rest of the game, because I'm really enjoying this. It does make Talos 1 seem like almost like a pilot episode to this. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next stream. Have a good one. Later.